We're back, my friends, and we will start this war together against the Chitinic Chain Empire. We want to get the better of them now. War is waged to seize claimed enemy systems. Using this war goal to take claims generates a little bit less threat for each conquered system. The question is, should we start? I mean, we don't have any influence for that, so let's just say yes, because our good friends, the parrots, the solidarity of Peringo, has more than enough ships to deal with them. And we have a support ship fleet. That's on the way now. That is at least high-tech. It's not very good, but it's high-tech. And we're going to send these over. Other than that, we need to get some administration done. I hope to do that very soon. Maybe in our bureaucratic center here. Never know. You never know. In the seas of the dark portal, what is waiting for us there? Let me see. It could become a bureaucratic center, but first we need some worker to do something there for us. And yeah, why not build an agricultural district in between here? Here we go. Yeah, we are going to run this a little slower now too. Let's see. I mean, we want to prepare for... Oh, goodness, what's happening to the... Can you see that here? Oh, I think that's from the background. Yeah, the thing is, we want to upgrade our ships first. Now the Craxros have opened their borders to us. Yeah, more and more people are opening their borders to us. We're a little bit watchful about the Chitinic Chain Empire because they can be pretty tough to deal with, but I think our friends of the Peringo will prepare something. Let's see. And it's only them, the defenders. We have a couple of claims that could be made, and
research actualized.
We'll see what comes of that. Complete the research of quantum field manipulation, though. Energy credits go up by technicians. It's not very impactful. And look at that, the ion disruptor. Yeah, that's what we want to have next. It's definitely the thing we would like to go for next, as it's the weapons line that we want to improve. So here we go. Make this a little faster a bit. And yeah, you can see here that we're upgrading right there very soon. The question is, should we start already a construction of some ships? I don't think so. I mean, it's a split thing. But we first want to upgrade and then want to do something else. I want to be watchful everywhere too. And we also want to look at these guys. They're friendly now, and the attitude increases. We would like to have them as a Federation associate, but they are already claimed, so to say, by another people. And we'll see what that means to us. Where are these? They are going to the run door system. Here. And these are going to the... Is anyone actually moving into the direction of the enemy? Arctic? I mean, they could just enter here, right? Camglaria, Rurius. And they are going to Arctic, but they are going through our systems. Oh, Marin Karin. Floral fascination. Cell plants native to Earthy Garden, where we recently established a colony, exude copious amounts of a pollen with an astounding chemical complexity. Oh, a special research project has been prepared for further study of this flora.
Situation log revised.
Nice. Let's see, we have that thing here. We need to have a science ship there. In the icy garden. And, well, we've got the Eden Wanderer. Let's send it over. It's close enough. We also need volatile modes. We need volatile modes so much. Let's see where we can get something like this. Maybe in the Wonders of Life. No, that would be a waste of slots, I think. I'm not sure. I'd like to have it here. The modes. I mean, if we would replace the Holo theaters with chemical plants, that would be a net loss of jobs, but in the end, does it really matter? We'll soon be at 40 here. We'll set off the modes. We'll have good jobs in the future here. So that could be an option. We would have it instantly full. Then we have it here in the lightweight mountains. We can go for a mining district. It's a refinery world so far because it has the spore vents. And these give you a lot of gas plant engineer jobs. The question is, yeah, I mean, we have the mining district here because there's so many new Baal. I think we should just start the chemical plants here. Because we need these modes so direly, and then after that we'll go for the minerals. Yeah, 7. That's not much. Let's see, it's probably down to a half or something like that. So let's see. They're moving around here, which means they'll go all the way through this. Is that true? That's a terrible pathfinding. Let's see. Wow, the strike force has been upgraded. We can upgrade again. We should do that. Well, it's 32 out of 30. Yeah, we'll do it like that. We also want this at 40 anyways. So, but now let's upgrade the fleet. Just a little.
Ships upscaled.
Now it's better. 2,700. That's not a bad strength. And we'll go forward here, like into this direction. Maybe we can try reinforce the fleet. Let's check. Let's check. Is everything in order so far? It should be fine. We should be fine with this Raptor 1. I mean, we're getting the better weapons right now. That will be a while though, so let's just reinforce the fleet. Now, let's see. I mean, you need to guard Kuiper. I mean, what are you doing here? Look at that. They have a 2-star fleet and it's at 3,000 strength. More egalitarian cooperation. That's good for us. Floral study. Yeah, we've sent a scientist over. Consumer goods production. At least +6 per month. We need to do that. Then we get unity. 6 months worth of unity. That would be great. So we need to try to fulfill that once we can. Strike force is coming. These guys are moving. Yeah, they're traveling through our space. Oddly, really oddly, because they should come in from here. But maybe they know more than we do. Reinforcements are in transit. That's fine. We'll see what we can do there. Where's the fleet? Fleet is here. A little bit more.
Special project actualized.
Pistil pondering. On closer examinations, the plants native to icy garden turn out to be rather dull. Some excrete pollen that have a mild stimulating effect, and they are likely to have a propensity for rapid genetic change. Hardly impressive enough to warrant adopting as a strategic or luxury resource. Let's see. So we've found nothing there so far, but that might change, right? We'll just stay here in case something changes. It's probably a good decision. So let's see what happens. Oh, here, yeah. I think we have enough food coming. Lightweight mountains, icy garden is kind of suggesting that. And here we've got a bureaucratic center kind of coming. But I think we should upgrade the planetary administration. That will also give us an administrator job. So there's that. And then we need volatile modes in 6 months. We're getting there. We're doing it. Look at that, the alloys. We need more alloys. Strike Force Charybdis. What are you doing to us? There they come. There they come. And now we've got to look, because for sure the Titanic Chain Empire will send their fleets around here. But we'll see about that in the future. Also have some influence. Let's have a look though at the Suivan. Are they doing something? Not much. We must be at peace. Something has opened up here though, and we've got enough housing, we've got enough amenities. We need to look at the deeper things, like the autochthon monument. Do we really want that? In time we want to upgrade the alloy mega forges. We want this, the embassy complex. We want this, the gene clinics. It's so much that we want, but we have to decide for something. And we should decide for something that has the potential to give them a lot of workplaces, as we want to replace the research districts in time with habitation districts. And so, we should probably start with the alloy foundries, because that's what we want anyways. So here we go. And then seeing that, I think it could be good to start another outpost here. We have improved destroyer hulls here. Advances in building techniques will allow for the construction of sturdier and more durable destroyers. That's very good. Next thing would be either the Star Fortress or the cruisers. I think we'll go for the cruisers. Let's see what else. I mean, we'll go for Nathan Rigdon then, and if perfect LOI Jackson, who goes to that science ship. The end of the Dar Eradicators. They have been destroyed by its enemies. How this will affect the political climate of the galaxy remains to be seen. Yeah, I mean, the Mammoth Tree, or no, it was the Mammoth Tree entity that actually took them out. Look at these guys. The Mammoth Tree. They are pretty strong, to say. They got quite a bit of influence coming. Well, let's see. We're gonna just wait here in iced tea or something like that. Actually, we should go back, try to follow these people around. olfactory arousal, marine current gets even crazier. But we're democratic now. They can have fun. Long-term exposure to the pollen naturally occurring in Icy Garden's atmosphere acts on the colony's pheromone receptors with a mild aphrodisiac effect, accompanied by a barely perceptible high. The plant that produces the most potent strain is a flower common to all areas of the planet, squirreled away into some obscure taxonomic nook by scientists on Icy Garden, but known in the local human dialect as marine Karen. It's remarkable. They can experiment with that. We're tolerant like that. Let's see about that, right? Something is coming of the silicon construction matrix.
Competitors detected.
And now we have a transport fleet coming here. And when there's a transport fleet coming, there will be another fleet coming too. So we should... wait, look at that. Yeah. There's an attack swarm. That thing, then the first attack swarm and the NGO attack swarm. 700 and 1.1k.
Good business is where you find it.
I hope they're getting... yeah, they're getting to the Arctic system. We'll join in. There's no...
Competitors detected.
yeah, there's no doubt. They will attack here.
Station under assault.
We cannot go into this direction. It would be
under assault.
It would be suicidal. Yeah, they're just getting in there, continuing what they do,
complete.
And we'll just build the mining stations here. Whatever, whatever. Another war. The merchants of Mundgrig versus the Vivisandia Empire. Look at these environmentalists with functional architecture. Wow, on these... oh, look, they're so friendly and cooperative, but they're so inferior to... that's always a tragic thing, right? Arc Prophet Trunk. We'll send Carolis along. What's going on there? Let's see. Is that the strongest fleet? The Tirisk Squadron? Tisk Stellar Rectrix. Yeah. Strike Force Thoughtful Gamers is gonna follow. Follow suit. Let's reinforce the fleet. Here we go. Carolis is going through. Yeah, our pacifists are really less than happy. A lot less than happy, but it's at least we have the 5,000 plus in the bank to calm them down a bit.
Competitors detected.
Look at that. Look at that.
Station under assault.
But there will soon be a decision. I really hope they're going in all together now. And it seems like it could be. It could be. Governor Wadug has leveled up. And we are also ready with Carolis coming in. Very eager to fight. Hopefully successfully. The Adiks are breaking their migration treaty to us, even though they are cordial. What does that mean? Look at this. They are getting... wow, minus 17. Broke migration treaty. That's our opinion of them. Well then... a disruptive effect. I don't know what that means. I truly don't know. War plans. War plans. I'm not happy about this. So let's see what we can do there. Construction ship is doing what it can. And in the end, I don't know what we'll do. What is Tisk Stella? They're still moving to the Arctic system. Taking the transport fleet with them.
Competitors detected.
And they are coming in. Let's see. Everyone's coming in.
Competitors detected.
This is the decisive battle that's gonna come. Let's have a look. Let's concentrate on these guys. They have a good leader here. Level 3 unyielding.
Research actualized.
We're following suit. Or are we? Where's our fleet? Yeah, we're in this. We're definitely in this. Let's see what we can do here. Charge, my friends. Let's see. Cinematic mode engaged. How will that go? It goes relatively well. It goes... okay, it goes fine. It goes fine. We have just lost one ship. It's good. We have completed the research of ion disruptors. That's very nice. Now, what we need to have is probably the hyperspace slipstreams, but we also need artisans output. I think we can allow for this, as we're definitely in need of that thing. Vidala del Paz, and you'll go over there, Ernest, or no, the Dark Savant is perfectly good with the synthetic thought patterns. We're fine. Let's see how this worked. They have lost some things. We have only lost one thing. And that's fine then, actually. Let's hope everyone continues to hunt. We will upgrade our designs. Let's see. We need the ion disruptors on this, and afterburners are very critical. We could go for the improved reactor booster, but that's too much. One could say overkill. So we'll just go for more plasteel armor, which is not really that great, but it's also not too bad. We'll see what we can do. It has been kind of good. 5 ships lost. They had 0 ships lost. But now they lost 12 ships, if I count that right. Yeah, 12 ships, so that's fine for us. We'll probably continue. Will they continue? Yeah, we're going to continue. And we'll send for more. And now we need the crystals. Let's see if we have crystals coming. We have some crystals coming. Let's reinforce the fleet. Mining station in Soldropis. That's fine. Whew, and more, and more. Where should we go now? So, we wanted to send... No, we wanted to build something here, but that's too early. The Ogun, I don't think we need it anywhere so far. We'll send it back to New Eden, just in case we can build a megastructure there in the future. We'll see about that. Now we've got the production coming, and that's fine. Let's see. So we're moving in here and taking back all the stations, which will be good for our income. Here we go. Look, that's their resource bonus. They get 11 energy from that. We get 5. That's the Grand Admiral resource bonus. It's just great. It's just great. Look, I mean, we're doing very fine. Their war exhaustion is double ours. That's crazy good for us. So, definitely very good to have there. Let's see. We can increase that even. I mean, a good corvette fleet is always nice. Marine current, making time for petals. Reports from Icy Garden indicate that worker productivity has declined recently, becoming stable at levels several % lower than the New Eden Republic average. Ooh, that's going to be interesting, right? This may or may not be due to the stimulating effects of the pollen native to the planet. It probably is. A special project has been prepared should we wish to make our production pipelines more efficient to make up for the loss. Let us see what can be done. Yeah. A special project which is available and will, of course, do the project here. Yay! Yeah, it could be you have a different volume level now, as I had to change the microphone. If for some reason my microphone, I think, is giving up, but yeah. Doesn't matter. I've configured it differently, and now we will have more fun. Hopefully, hearing each other.
Actualized.
Not that I hear you, but as a manner of speaking. Thinking outside of the box merely places you in another somewhat larger box. We have synthetic thought patterns, giving us 5% more from any jobs, which is exceptional, of course. And now, let's see what we can do. I mean, food from farmers would be a help. These things with removing stuff for new worlds is something. Interstellar campaigns would be helpful. Gene crops would be helpful. The xeno relations, of course, as well. But we have not even gotten the first building that we get from this. So, interstellar campaigns. It's not in the research agreement. Is that other thing? No, it's also not in the research agreement. It's hard to tell. I mean, we have sworn to go for a successful war economy. That would mean interstellar campaigns, but it's also successful if we need less people for food production. So let's go for gene crops, because they are just cheaper. That's 14 months compared to 21 months. That will give us probably more leverage for the alloys or something like that.
Special project actualized.
Peace offer. Marin Karin continues. Work over flowers. Far-reaching changes to time management paradigms and the way responsibilities delegated within all fields of production and other duties on Icy Garden have produced good results. The populace has an evident desire. Outside observers would call it an outright need to be in close proximity to the native flora. With clever scheduling and additional checks in place, productivity remains low but has risen above the lower limit of what can be deemed acceptable. Yeah, so it's better. And scientist Ernest Woodward has expertise voidcraft now. Look at that. Nice. So good. So good. Oh, that's just a boon to us to have someone in that with actually a very good bonus. Because if we can... Yeah, I mean... Look at him. We'll instantly bring him in here. And we'll have a very, very good output here. And then we can bring Nathan Rigdon instead of the Dark Savant here, who has also a little bit more experience and who is just a little bit better through a custom AI assistant. So sweeping through it, giving us bonuses left and right, and the Eden Wanderer will get the Dark Savant, who is of course better for Just in general for everything. Now let's see. Yeah, we're still here. How are the Rectrixes doing? Moving to the Arctic system still. We're also here with our fleet. We could get in a little more. It wouldn't be any mistake. Here we go. Make our fleet even bigger. Make ourselves even better. We're looking forward to that. In time to... Oh, what? There's debris in Groundhog World. Small improved deflectors, combat computer swarm. Is there a science ship near? Relatively near. Well, no. It's the Dark Savant, all right. Okay, let's send the Dark Savant over. Research that project. We have two here. Dakota Hawkins could go to the front lines as well. Like going to Ridgewater and assisting research there. That's fine. We also want more consumer goods to be produced. Let's see how that works out in the future. We've got that here. Lightweight mountains. What's the plan for lightweight mountains? We have to see. Minerals and exotic gases, basically. That was just a flaw. Amenities are well, not, I would not say a problem, but it's enough to build a city district here. New Eden complex, yeah, there's something coming. I mean, how much income do we have from rare crystals? Would rather have modes coming. What is it with power of the stars? Will that become a bureaucratic center? Because we'll need bureaucratic centers. That, I mean, it should become a commerce center all in all. We don't need anything there yet. We would need something here, but we would rather upgrade the alloy forges. For that, though, we'd need some more things. We'll see about that. What about here? The Seas of the Dark Portal. And that is planned as a bureaucratic center. So we'll just go forward and... We have 3 available jobs. Clerks, though. Not administrators. I don't know. We'll just upgrade that building and that should get rid of the specialists that are waiting for employment. So here we go. It's what we can do. It's what we... Oh, some more. And we can also build a station here, which we should do just to complete this. This force made it through here. That's nice. The birth of the galactic market. Nice. De facto galactic trade, unbound by the performance of international diplomacy, has existed since we first discovered, and old ones, yeah, that's redrawn across the galaxy. Galactic leaders agree that it is time to legitimize this commercial forum so that all may benefit. In the coming years, independent traders and government agencies will be looking to establish a quasi-centralized hub for galactic commerce. We would surely benefit were this hub to fall within Eden space, so we can choose to promote one of our worlds for this purpose. Understood. Now, we don't have a really good world for this purpose, as we've started with the habitats. So, forming the galactic market, we've supported it because we like it, but One of our worlds is very unlikely at the moment. It could be later on something, but not at this time. That's so we won't even go for it. It makes no sense. Campaigning for a new first speaker is underway. And look at this. Yeah, there's something. We have not fulfilled our mandate.
War declared.
Oh, there's another war declared. The Polysimus versus the Adix Synergetics. Aha. They're overwhelming as well. Hegemonic Imperialists. Oh my goodness. Fronts of Green. Following a recent census sweep of the real Somod system, Admiral Carolis has learned how to deploy her units to maximize their sensor range. She's a scout now. Few fleet commanders possess the skill to carry out such complex maneuvers. Very good. Look at her. She's a scout, better sublight speed, hyperlane detection range, and sensor range. That will be very helpful in this war. Especially the sublight speed is just great. Wittress. Yeah, we're following suit. And we'll see who gets elected, right? I mean, if we could invest 50, we would probably...
Research actualized.
I don't know who we'd choose, but Nathan Rigdon is probably in there. And others too. We've completed research for cruisers, originally devised as an experimental next-generation colony ship hull configuration that designs ample hardpoints, make it ideal for carrying heavy weapons ordnance. So one more step here, and there's also more steps here. Mostly connected to materials, which would help us for war. I mean, the nano separators, we're not even at the point where we have level 1 expanding there. We could go for better city districts. That would definitely be a big help. Durasteel armor will not give us any bonus. And I think we can go for bonuses here too, yeah. So we have the Suvan research agreement here, giving us a nice bonus. The alloy nanoplants have no bonus, and the flak cannons have no bonus. We'll just go for the weather control systems for now. We don't have anyone really better than Ernest Woodard, due to him being a maniac. And so we'll just keep going there. It will help us economically a lot. So here we go.
Upscaling complete.
And let's see how who our new leader will become. Look at this. Melting through here. Immanuel Khan II has been elected as first speaker of the New Eden Republic. So, what is the situation? We've got the orbital research mandate here. Mandate unfulfilled. Because of that, he lost. We need to build 4 research stations. I mean, there's that old trick: you kill the research stations and then you get the unity for it. I think that's a little cheesy, even though it would be worth it, definitely. So we'll not do it. Let's see about the government. A fertility preacher. That helps, that's not bad. And resilient, well, that's not that good, but... Anyways, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Immanuel Khan II is definitely not a bad choice. Here we go. Now, we also need... Yeah, we need to constantly reinforce our fleets here. Just to make sure we're strong enough, even in their main systems here. Let's see about the Shores of Hope. Worker unemployment. Perotas. I mean, we will need housing and amenities, so it'll be good to go for a city district. Research agreement going down. Yeah, there's more animosities, so to say, incoming. And that's going to be really interesting. Let's see what we can have here. There's some people here, there's some here. Only very meager swarms. Marine current rooted in place. A recent survey indicates that residents of the icy garden are much less likely than other denizens of the New Eden Republic to migrate to other planets. The survey does not address whether this could be due to a psychological dependency on the low-level sensory arousal caused by Marine current and its sibling planets. Intriguing. Yeah, it's crazy a little bit what happens here on our icy garden. Definitely a candidate for a later Gaia planet. And now, the question is what to go for. Would also really like to have maybe another colony ship coming, but it's a dream. Let's see what other things are coming here. The Pan-Galactic Recycling Initiatives. Let's see. They want to repeal that. Diplomatic weight from economy goes down. So we want to repeal the Pan-Galactic Recycling Initiatives. The Astral Studies Network increases the weight from tech. So we don't want to repeal it, we will oppose that. Look at that. Wow, the Slavian regime. It's so big, it's so terrifying, it's supremacist. You're speaking to the Slavian regime, alien. What does the New Eden Republic want from us? Let's have a look. The Slavian regime, look at that. They're, I think, in a federation with the Arboreal Monastery, and they're doing really well. Are they? Let's look at that again. No, they are not. But they are terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. And with that terrifying outlook, I'd say thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. We'll see each other in the next episode when we'll... I don't know what we'll do, really. We'll try to win the war, probably. That's the most important thing, right? Have a great time until next time and happy gaming. This is Immanuel signing out. See you soon and happy gaming.